Ladies and gentlemen,
welcome to the Dex Versus.
Hey.
I'm PokeKellz.
I'm Alex, and so this week we are coming through on our promise from last week.
Hoenn confirmed.
Yeah, after I whooped your booty last week with my dragon type Pokemon.
Very painful.
We decided to do Steven vs. Wallace, and being a gentleman, I decided to take the rock type team.
Well, to be honest with you, my brother's name is Steven and my dog's name is Wallace, and I had to choose whoever I liked better. So, my dog, obviously.
Yeah, fair enough.
I'm really kidding.
Well, okay, going into this, I'm going to say that I feel like maybe I am at kind of a disadvantage here, just because...
Because Steven specializes in rock types, Wallace specializes in water types, but you know, that doesn't mean everything. Typing isn't everything.
Yeah, I got a few little like trickies up my sleeve. So
don't give up hope.
Yeah, so we'll see how it goes. You want to get started?
Yeah.
Before we begin,
I want to apologize to my brother for insulting him just now.
Okay. Well, no.
Get that off my chest.
Wallace and Steven are both from Hoenn.
Yes.
Wallace is the champion. And Steven is the rock gym.
Also the champion. They're champions in Ruby and Sapphire, and then champions in Emerald.
Yeah, so that's right. And we're using the PWT teams. The
PWT teams are the most like close to competitive that we can get.
Yeah. Just so you guys know, and we have items and abilities and everything just as they are in the PWT team, except we're level 100 and we are whatever
the best.
Yeah, whatever EVs we want. So let's jump in.
Right.
Here we go.
Sounds good. First off, do you know how much I love Ludicolo?
Really? He's
so funny. He's hilarious.
That's so interesting to me.
Just hilarious. Okay, let's see here.
Metagross is a Pokemon that's near and dear to my heart. I think that I'm realizing as I'm playing through, you know, X and Y, and like just looking back on like everything that I like have done in Pokemon thus far. I feel like I like Gen 3 a lot more than I realized. You know what I mean? Like, I always feel like those games are kind of like the odd duck.
Man, our speeds must have been pretty similar with that.
I think they might have been equal.
That sucks.
Because you went first the first time,
I did, and then you went first the second time.
Damn.
You used the same move.
Yeah, you didn't even take half my health. That's surprising.
That really sucks.
But yeah, like, I don't know. I always thought that game was kind of like the odd one out. Is that weird?
I'm sorry, which one?
Just like Gen 3.
Gen 3? You know, people apparently love it. I mean, I like it. I think it's great. Actually, I was replaying it recently, and I was like, yeah, this is really fun. But to me, actually, Diamond and Pearl is the one that I don't have a lot of experience with.
Yeah. Almost all of these are Gen 3 Pokemon, right? I got Excadrill on my team and Archeops, but all the rest are Gen 3, right? Oh no, you have Walrein and Milotic.
Walrein is Gen 3.
Oh, they are?
And Milotic are both Gen 3.
I thought they were all Gen 4.
Why would they be?
I don't know.
Starmie's the Gen 1, though.
Starmie's Gen 1, but he is in Gen 3. And what about Sharpedo? Gen 3?
Sharpedo Gen 3.
Gee, man. Okay.
It's all Gen 3, baby.
Yeah, all right. Boom!
How is this old?
Coming through with that Bullet Punch. You guys, in case you don't battle a lot and you don't know this, Bullet Punches and Quick Attack and moves like that are so awesome because in that exact situation where you hit real hard and you deserve to win but you might die otherwise, like, you know, having a move that definitely goes first is like so key. So key. Alright, so what's the status here? Let's see what we can do. Classic Starmie versus Armaldo, and this is another thing. The fossils in Gen 3 are the best. I always talk about how much I love Cradily.
They're pretty awesome, actually.
Yeah, I really love Cradily.
Do you?
Yeah, I think it's like one of my favorite fossils.
It's very odd looking.
I don't know why Armando. I don't know why Armaldo isn't thought of as like a cooler zone.
Yeah.
I feel like he's really cool. I feel like he's as cool as like Tyranitar.
I love Armaldo. I think he's like. He's like a good mix of like kind of funky and like weird looking, but also pretty formidable.
Right?
Yeah.
Dude, Steven like really built his team well, let's say. let's say that Steven really gave me a lot of
A lot of stuff to work with.
Of cool stuff to work with, yeah.
What PWT team? Is he in more than one PWT zone?
He only has one team.
Okay.
It's the Champions tournament team, I believe.
Because Wallace had 2 possible teams.
Which one did you use?
I don't remember. Just whatever one I thought was better.
Classic.
Classic Kells.
Classic Kells. Oof, what should I do?
So I had Swampert on my real competitive team for a while. He got a little bit outclassed in Gen 5, so he wasn't super usable anymore, but I really like him. He doesn't have the set, of course, that I would use.
Swampert is so frickin' ace.
He's great. He's
the
awesome.
Typing, I mean, Gastrodon kind of takes over for him nowadays.
And
right?
who I also love.
Yeah, but man, he was like such a good lead because he has such good typing. Ooh.
There we go. Getting that Cradley out there early.
He's got such good typing, and he like takes a hit. He's like pretty bulky. And it's just great to like. It's great to see him back in a battle. Because he has Stealth Rock, and so he can come out. He can take almost any hit except a Grass type, and you know if you got a Rindo Berry or whatever. Is it a Rindo Berry?
Rindo, yes.
That's the Grass type one.
Yes.
Because that's really the only problem he has going for him is that that weakness.
Yeah.
That 4 times weakness.
4 times weakness is definitely a scary thing.
Problem is now that like I don't have anything that I can hurt her with, like really reliably.
Her? My Swampert's a boy.
Well, you.
Oh, me.
I can't
I'm a her.
There's
That's
not
true.
there's not like a good move for me here, which is rough.
I am just all about defensive Pokemon. I think they're very, very important. I tend to like them a lot better than all-out attackers. I like to play like the long game, the long game to try to wear you out and get you to the end. Hey.
Yeah, I get that. It's just sometimes it's better to have a Pokemon that can pack a really big wallop.
I get that. Oh no.
And that see like that's the beauty of having a move like that. Because normally, when you have defensive Pokemon, you're going to throw, Earthquake on them or some sort of move that's like... Did you switch out?
I did.
Some sort of move that's, a little bit, like, generic. Like, let's say, like, Earthquake, let's say, Superpower. Like, a move that everybody has, but then you get these attackers and they have these weird moves that, like, flinch you. Gen 5 has all kinds... Or Gen 6 has all kinds of new, like, interesting...
Tricks.
I don't want to like
make
talk.
a move.
I'm sorry. I'm getting so excited about Pokemon. This week, you guys, it's been like a Pokemon like renaissance for me.
Right. Because
I'm like
this is the first episode we're putting out since the games actually came out, and oh my god.
Yeah, I'm so like happy.
So cool.
I'm so like excited. I'm so optimistic about a lot of things. It's really been fantastic. I'm
very
really
happy for you.
I'm really happy about it.
Okay, let's tread carefully here. So Escadrill is an Uber Pokemon, actually. He's got like a pretty great moveset. He's got excellent stats, and like I just said.
Well, he has 2 abilities that are just.
You're sashed.
He just has 2 abilities that are like too good to be true. And the first, like both of them have to do with Sandstorm. And the first one is Sand Rush, I think it's called, and I think that's the one he has right now. That's why that worked out for me so well just now. He makes him immune to Sandstorm, which he would be already, but it also doubles his speed. It's like Chlorophyll, but a Sandstorm.
Right.
And so,
What the?
And so the other one is the same thing, except instead of his speed being boosted, his like ground, steel, and rock moves, I think, are 1.3%.
Hilarious.
Or 1.3 times. So either way, he's like wrecking shop.
He's a very good Pokemon.
He's like destroying stuff. If he's
Who would have thought? Like that was gonna be the one. Ooh, jeez.
Critted.
That was a big hit.
This is working out for me right now. I'm psyched on this. Because now I have all these rock type Pokemon, and there's no risk of me getting hit by the Sandstorm. Like, I'm not gonna get like, ah! I'm not gonna have like 1 HP and then get like rocked.
Right.
Which is tight for me. Alex is happy.
Now, this, finally, I've had a number of rest talkers on my team, but I've never actually been able to use one, because Alex always kills them before I'm able to pull off the rest talk. So rest talk is cool because you rest, you regain your health, and then you can sleep talk, and it chooses one of your remaining moves to use against the other guy while you're asleep. So you know it's a good way to still be able to attack. Of course, it's not using Scald. Milotic is only using the Ice type move, which he resists. But you know, it's what you can do.
Aggron is great because he has these moves that take that use like you know, recoil. They're like really powerful moves that cause recoil, but he has Rock Head, which is a ability that stops any recoil except for, I think, like struggle and like when you like keep going and crash.
Right.
That's
high jump kick.
Yeah, because that's not really a like recoil move. You know, you're just like kind of getting hurt.
It's more like a youch.
God, this is really a bummer. You know, because I did all this good training and then I'm just gonna get duped by something.
Training? You made this in Pokemon Showdown.
I don't mean training. I mean like I just did a good job of like predicting you and stuff, and I just there's nothing I can do. I don't have any. I have no moves that can.
Oh, she used rest as a sleep talk. That's always a possibility.
Yeah.
But I'm in an okay place right now because Milotic has both an Ice type move and a Water type move, which should both do, you know, an okay amount of damage to this Archeops.
The other problem with Archeops is that while it has pretty good stats, a big problem with it is that its ability is called Defeatist, and if you have less than half your HP, you just suck. You just can't do damage anymore. So now I'm kind of screwed. Oh,
boom!
Brutality.
Yay!
All right. Well.
Yay! I win.
That was
win.
That was a real big bummer because I thought I had that, and then there's just nothing I could do about Milotic.
Well, that was a pretty good. It's a pretty good.
I just feel I feel so sad. I'm such a sad.
I'm drinking it. I'm drinking the sadness.
That sucks.
Well, come on. It's been a long time since I've won. I should be happy.
No, you're allowed to be happy. I just feel so. I feel like I did a good job and just got like totally outclassed at the end.
The lesson here is never underestimate the water types. There's so many of them.
No, the lesson here is don't have all rock types ever on a team because you're not going to get coverage that way. I guess like I could have held on to Cradily, but like when was I gonna like not like what did I use him on? Swampert. It was like the natural. It was like only net. Anyway, okay, that makes the score 8-6, right?
I really don't know. No, you were like at 9, right? I don't know.
No,
I really don't know.
I believe we're at 8-6.
The screen will tell you.
Because you were at 5.
Okay.
8-6.
Okay.
Yeah. We are going to stream on Wednesday, 7 p.m.
Right.
Yeah. So that's gonna happen next week. Other than that, I don't want to say too much because all I want to do is talk to you guys about X and Y, and I don't want to spoil anything outside of our like spoilery show.
Which you should go look at right now.
Yeah, it came out yesterday, so go take a look at it.
Here's the link.
Yeah, the link.
It just popped up when I said bing.
Yeah, so that's the link for that. I've been Alex.
I am PokeKellz.
Stay cool, you guys.
We'll see you next time.
Bye-bye.